The Root. This is an actual play podcast we're putting together from us here at Video Game Choo Choo. Today we're playing The Sprawl by Hamish Cameron. I just want to say, if you're listening to this a week early, thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon. Your support means a lot to us. And if you're not, but you want to get episodes a week early, you can find our Patreon over at patreon.com/VGCC and get all these episodes a week early. Okay. Cool. So I'm Janie. I'm GMing this game. Who's here with us today?
Hello. My name is Scott. I'm playing Fleet Alamin, our driver. He loves cars.
Hell yeah. Big car fan.
We like a car.
Big car fan.
I'm here as well. I'm our resident flesh Vocaloid star Hikari. I'm Solon.
I don't like how you say
Flesh Vocaloid.
Yeah,
Flesh Vocaloid is...
Oh, is that not okay?
You can just say influencer. It's fine.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess that would work too.
YouTube influencer, thank you.
I'm Rose. I'm playing Duskfall, who loves a murder.
Loves that murder.
Loves a
Big
murder.
fan of murder.
Love cars. Love murder.
Love cars,
Big
love murder.
proponent.
We know two things about this team so far.
Not about flesh.
And
No.
No,
Well,
no.
some.
Well,
we,
okay.
we like metal the new flash.
Please,
Yeah.
Niall.
yeah, and I'm Niall, and I'm playing Ken Cho, who is the fixer and a real shitbag.
Aren't we all here in the Sprawl? All right, hello everyone and welcome. So last time I want to run through just a little bit of what we did. We did legwork for our first job. It's a job called the Orphic Prototype. You were all contacted by one Mix Cabacan, who is a Cabacan is like an imperfection in a diamond, or maybe I think it's a tool for gem work was where I got the word. They were an agent for the Crystal Court Group, who are hiring you and your team to steal a prototype of some sort from the Cherry Grove Zaibatsu. The Cherry Grove Zaibatsu are a corporation focused on bioengineering, plants, food, drugs, etc., all that. And they are organizing a sort of like gala event type thing sorry, I forget where are you guys actually stealing it from? What's the other organization? Was it Zenergy?
It was Zenergy,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
We the plan was to steal it on the way to Zenergy and then use that as a fallback. I believe.
Absolutely. Yes. So there's going to be a sale of this prototype from Cherry Grove to Zenergy. And in the meantime, there's been set up this like fake gala at Zenergy itself to try and like sort of as a cover for what this is going to be. So you guys were contacted by the Crystalline Court Group in order to steal the prototype. You could either steal it from Cherry Grove itself before it left, on the way to Zenergy, or at the gala itself at Zenergy. You all decided to intercept it on the way. You figured that your skills with driving would probably come in handy then, and allow you to get away quickly. Does anyone remember what the plan was? Because I, myself, am not totally clear on that front.
So what I believe was I don't remember. Star Hikari and Kenzo were going to set up an impromptu concert on like in the middle of the route of the transport carrying the Orphic prototype, while Fleet and Dusk were going to intercept it.
Okay, good to know.
And if they somehow like evaded that and were able to make it all the way there, we were just going to do the encounter at the ending location.
Yeah.
Good to know. So you have that as a backup. So you guys have completed 2 mission directives. These are just like steps in the job. So everyone should have 2 experience marked right now. I said that kind of weirdly. Experience. But
Experience.
experience. I top 10 scariest experiences.
No.
I think we're just gonna jump right in. We open on a shot of the headquarters of the Cherry Grove Zaibatsu. I am picturing like weird brutalist architecture a little bit that extends far underground. I'm thinking specifically of, do you guys know the Icelandic seed vault?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
There is maybe it's in Norway. It's not in Iceland, in Norway. But there's a global seed vault in Norway that houses basically seeds for every different type of plant that there is.
I've heard of it. I just don't know what it looks like.
Yeah, it is here. Let me send an image in the chat here. But it is just this like weird brutalist, just like all you see is a mountain and then this like big weird geometric thing coming out of it. And I think that like Cherry Grove, just like this is the like street level basically, and then it just extends for miles underground. It is a incredibly very secure building. I think probably it is this, but there are like two cherry groves, like two cherry blossom trees to the left and right, probably fake. But that are just like to beautify it a little bit. But there is no tower. It just extends for miles and miles underground. We see 5 people step out. 3 in regular security guard gear. One who's kind of like who is dressed in similar security guard gear, but like no anonymous glasses or like flak jacket. Instead, just like a blazer and a button-down shirt with no tie and a short cropped haircut. Who is and she is a very tall and buff woman who is showing another woman and leading her to one of 2 limos. And she opens the door for her to one of them. The other is a sort of properly dressed businesswoman in like a short, in a very like business formal dress. But it's got like a swoop from the shoulder up just a little bit. It's just got like a little bit of flare on the shoulder. Do you get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Like a little bit of like, what if a dress had like orbital rings?
All right.
That went up at the shoulder. Yeah, it's a little bit much, a little bit tacky, if you were to ask me. But and she is holding a round white box with like sort of orange latches at the corners, and it seems to glow slightly. But she is carrying it very lightly, and she goes and sits down in the limo. The big security guard, the big cool butch security guard, shuts the door behind her and goes to the front seat. And the limo starts to drive, and you all are intercepting somewhere along this route. Where are you intercepting this convoy here?
The map.
I haven't drawn anything on it yet, but we do have a map.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that for the most part, the route itself is like pretty smooth. Like everything on their end should be going according to plan, but close to where the Zenergy headquarters or where the meeting spot is, at least, is where we're going to set up our distraction point. And the goal is when they reach that point, that is when we're going to see what exactly they do, and then react to it and intercept them.
So is this like an entrance to a tunnel? Is this like an exit to a tunnel? Like how, like, I'm imagining that these highways have like, cause it's like a multi-layer, like underground city. I'm imagining there's a lot of just like enclosed tight, like Lincoln Tunnel-esque spaces of transferring between levels and things like that. And then in addition, there are just some like normal city streets like we would expect.
Yeah. I think it would make most sense, like, in the middle of a city street. Because that's what seems like the most, like, obvious for, like, trying to attract a large crowd.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I picture like a sort of busy shopping district of sorts with a lot of people moving around.
Okay. So it's
yeah.
in like the heart of a business district that you guys are just like picking this random corner. Is it like an intersection? Is it like a particular intersection?
Here's the thing: is we know what the route is. That's one of the things we had intel on, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. So the thing about intel is that you can have intel. You just have intel, and you don't need to declare what it is yet. But
or I don't think it was. We had a thing of intel. I think that was like one of the things we got in negotiation.
possible. I think the boys did some reconnaissance to get there. To get that.
Yeah, it was one of the boys that got the
boys
or got the intel.
Yeah, the boys. The boys are very.
I'll never be tired of them.
They're great. It's just okay. So it's just a particularly busy intersection in the heart of what might be like the financial district of Intercession City.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. So I want you to do some sort of roll here, to let me know just exactly how you are setting up this. How did you create this fucking nonsense concert in the middle of a street?
How does anyone start a concert in the middle of a street?
You tell me.
So,
that is what I asked.
Lots of effort.
So
The boys!
From what I understand, the boys were heavily involved in the actual like physical setup of it.
Well,
Yeah.
this is the shot. This is the most normal shot. Every music video starts this way, and we're starting this just like your normal music video on a moving vehicle that stops exactly where the gig is at, and the gig is at like your local hamburger place, because I'm a salt of the earth hamburger eating pop star, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're telling me there's a hamburger spot like on one of these corners?
Oh yes, there is.
There's a Whack Donald's right there.
All right, so this is.
I'm kind of picturing like the music video for 1,000 Miles where she's just like playing the piano like through. Yeah, like that's what I'm like picturing is.
And so we're stopping at this McDonald's, and that's when all the boys come in. They're rushing because they're like, "Oh, Star Hikari's here, yeah!" And so like we've got this big crowd kind of piling up, and everyone else looking around like, "What's going on? What's going on?" We coordinate some tweets and be like, suddenly they're like, "Oh, Star Hikari at my McDonald's right here."
Exciting. Have you set this up with this McDonald's?
No.
Okay, so this is just something you're doing. Okay, I'm trying to
This is a flash mob.
figure out what move this is.
Yeah, me too, kind of.
Would it be?
Yeah, I'm looking too. I'm gonna set. Okay, so you're in purple. This is your truck.
I think it's style. Because I think hitting the street is very important for like getting this together.
I would say.
By the way, how did we get a truck?
How did you get a truck? Is this actually just Fleet's car?
No, because Fleet's car
Fleet
is there
needs
for.
it.
Well, yeah, Fleet's there.
Yeah.
That car is there for pursuit.
Fleet, where are you? Are you just like behind this car in traffic?
Let's see. That truck is right. That truck is right there.
Fleet is like in the drive-through for the.
The best part about making a music video,
I'm right there,
is that I can take shots of actually nice trucks and then make it look like that's the truck we're driving when I'm actually just standing on a hitched trailer attached to the back of Fleet's car.
I may need you to spend gear here to.
I have a gear we can spend.
Okay. Or you can roll. So there's produce equipment. I think there's another thing you can do. Or you can hit the street, introduce a contact, and tell me who you got this from.
Ooh, that sounds good.
From. Does someone want to do that?
I guess I could do that.
Do you have a move? Do you have like any moves that have to do with Getting
let me check.
specific stuff.
I feel like I do.
Oh, you have your car. This could be the Roma Vista.
Yeah, it could be just the sports car, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, that kind of fits. Also, then you wouldn't have to.
Oh,
spend
just
anything.
like Star Hikari, just like stretching out all over the car.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah. Okay. So one of the boys is just driving that with Star Hikari, or in the like on top of it, or whatever Star Hikari is doing.
I've got some like leather straps that I'm like hanging on to, tied to my ankles and stuff, like normal music video stuff. This is absolutely normal music video stuff.
Normal.
Is it?
I remember like the Party in the USA music video where she's just on fucking leather straps in a car.
Okay. Here's what I think happens. I think there are a few cars here in front of this limo who have stopped and are like honking and complaining as the boys are like rushing around your car here. And I think we see the lady from earlier get out of the car. She is tall and built and wearing... I said it was a blazer earlier. I'm going to correct myself. She's definitely wearing a fucking leather jacket.
Oh, hell yeah.
She has like a short-cropped military haircut. And I think she walks up. I think she just like strides up, and like the people shouting like around you are just like, or the people like yelling and beeping just like get out of her way. She just has this like presence as she strides towards your car, and she's like, yeah, do you have a permit for this?
Who's
She's,
she
like,
saying that
yelling
to?
up.
Just
I think
the boys in general. Like,
well, is it like just you? Do you have like do some of the boys have like camera equipment? Like, or is this? I mean, I guess you have camera equipment in your thing. Is this like just you filming?
oh, we might need like a director or something to look official.
Yeah, like is there?
Ken can probably be the director.
Yeah, Ken, are you the director? Are you like down here like putting on like who's organizing this? Is it literally just Star stopped in the middle of the street, or is there like someone who appears to be in charge?
The like one of the ideas I had for the boys was that like they would all be completely incompetent except for one, so that like anytime I did a role with one of the boys and the boys like succeeded, it would always be in canon this one guy who's competent, and then anytime it was failure, it was one of the other ones.
Okay.
So I think it's that one of the boys is like the director or the guy in charge of this.
But it's not you yourself. Where are you in this?
I'm at the gala, I was thinking. Because since it's like a Cherry Grove thing, and he's technically a Cherry Grove employee.
So I think you would need to set up. So I will say I will say two things. I think you would need to set up if you wanted to be at the gala, unless you took. So Star had made connections for herself to be at the gala.
That's right. Yeah.
Do you want to have like taken her place, or like what's the?
Oh no! Is Star's friend gonna get there and not see Star?
And just have this fucking asshole Ken?
Well, no. Well, I don't know if Star's friend would know Ken, but I think I was it a woman, or I don't remember.
Yeah. It was what was her name? I have her name right here. Her friend was Stacy Ivory.
Yeah, Stacy's just gonna feel like Star stood her up.
Oh, ouch.
You can be at the gala. I will also say you may be like, that may like take you out of the scene unnecessarily.
Yeah, you could be at both, I think.
You could be here now, and then also like if you have to go to the gala, end up at the gala.
Yeah.
Like unless the plan is to end up at the gala, I would say having you just start at the gala is kind of needless.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I could like have Ken be the director then, and have him claim that like it's a new thing he's doing during the off season or whatever from the fucking sports team or whatever.
Sure.
Or I mean, diversifying.
I don't know who here is questioning this so much. Besides the very tall, very very scary woman right in front of you who is actively questioning who are you and what are you doing stopping in the middle of this street.
We'll just explain that we're doing a shoot for a new music video from Superstar. For the who's a big superstar that we can say like Hikari's like opening for.
Just make up a name and I'll write it down. Who's the
Broccoli Gamer 49?
Broccoli Gamer.
Oh
Yeah, Broccoli Gamer.
Oh, fuck.
Broccoli Gamer 49. Oh shit.
She's taken aback immediately.
Yeah, no, she's hang on. I think you should she's like, "Oh, Broccoli. Oh, I'm a big fan actually. Are they here? Are they here right now? I don't see them."
They're going to be here in the next
Ken pointedly
30 minutes.
You ask me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're in charge here, I assume?
Yeah, I'm in charge. Listen, Broccoli is on the way. We wanted to make sure that they weren't showing up here and, the crowd wasn't properly hyped and full and ready for Broccoli.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got this wonderful upcoming artist, Star Hikari. I'm sure you know her. Broccoli will be here, but, we got to get the crowd hyped.
Uh-huh. Well, I have someplace very important to get to, as does my client. So if you could just move along for the moment.
I don't know if we can control the mob that's forming in the streets.
How big is your gang, Ken?
I'm not sure.
We should double check. I'm pretty sure there's a tag on there that says.
I think, let me...
also, this is almost certainly fast talk. When you try to convince someone to do what you want with promises, lies, or bluster, roll plus style.
Let me just check this playbook and see if it says how big they are, because I think it does.
How backed up is traffic at this point?
Pretty backed up.
Because I want to suggest to her that she should go around to one of the other streets, even though she obviously cannot.
Yeah, maybe this one.
Perhaps the one over here?
We can say there's so much traffic over on this side that you can't back up that far, but you can create an angle where they can go around.
Okay, it says I have 2 crew, but I don't know if that means like 2 members of the crew or...
I don't think it means that you have 2 members of the crew. I feel like that's for when you're like rolling plus crew.
Okay. I know what one of my moves says I have a small network of informants, and then the other one just says you arrange for the right people to meet each other.
I feel like, well, all right, you tell me, how many people have you arranged to be here? In this crowd. Yeah.
And is there anything we could do to make the crowd look like it's bigger than maybe it actually is?
I feel like they've attracted
they probably attracted people.
Yeah.
They've probably attracted people just to, as in any mob anywhere attracts people to see what's going on with people yelling.
But also, what if the boys are also going into the McDonald's, but then also coming out of the McDonald's to take another lap, just to look like more people?
Okay. But she is.
Yeah, I don't picture the boys as being that massive. I don't picture them as being this giant amorphous.
No, it's probably around 10, 15 people.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So she's standing there impatiently. She's like, "I'm going to need you to move until further notice. So I'm going to need you to give me a fast talk to. Well, you tell me what you want to get her to do."
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I think getting her down this street is very imperative.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna try and fast talk her to go around the back way to where Dusk and Fleet can cut her off.
Is there a back alley here or something?
Maybe going around here, which causes them to come up this way.
Yeah, maybe,
I know it's not
or
on the
I was
map,
just gonna draw it here.
Yeah.
right?
Maybe.
So they would be coming out right across from where Fleet is parked, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay.
But she's gonna take
By the way,
some convincing.
we're spending a lot of time in the McDonald's parking lot, in the
You are.
drive-thru specifically, and there's a lot of people honking.
Yeah, 100%. Give me this fast talk roll and tell me what you do.
Okay. So I roll style.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's a 5 and a 1 plus 2, so that is an 8. So there's a mixed success. Unfortunately, you didn't get a 9, so you can't get helped up to a 10. But, okay, on a 7 to 9, NPCs will do it, but someone will find out. The MC will advance the appropriate countdown clock. So this means that I'm going to advance the action clock, is what I'm going to do. The action clock basically indicates how aware the target is that something is going on. So that has just gone from everything is cool to now maybe the security details a little bit suspicious, a little bit on edge that something's going on here. So that is what's going on there. But I think this lady here maybe accepts what you're saying. So what do you say to her? What do you say to her?
Okay. Listen, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're doing, but listen, you're no Broccoli Gamer 49, okay? You're no Star Hikari even, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Down there's an alleyway. You can go take that road, okay? We're busy here. Off you go.
She looks she looks at you up and down, and then she doesn't respond, just turns around and starts speaking into her wrist and walking back towards the car.
Yeah, she's got to explain to dispatch why she's going off the track on GPS, or they're gonna get real mad at her.
She gets back into one of the she gets back into the car, and then
Do we see what car she gets into?
I think she gets into the first car.
Okay.
Car turns and starts going down that alleyway. What? That's the wrong thing.
Oh no!
The alley starts.
The alley closes around them.
It's a kind of tight fit. It's a kind of tight fit as they make their way down this alley, but they start moving. Fleet and Dusk, what are you doing at this point?
We're gonna fucking drive right in and block them, right?
We're not totally sure which one is the right one. Like, if you want to make that call, I'm ready for both. I'm ready for both of them to pass, so we can tail them.
Well,
I think we should cut him off right here.
we should cut them off right here. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna I'm gonna cut across 2 lanes of traffic so I can fucking go straight into this alley.
Look both ways, and
Oh my god! You just pull into the alley.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking!
Everyone's worst nightmare: the one-way street, and the other car comes down it.
All right, she instantly gets out of the car and closes the door behind her. Hey, Dusk?
Yeah.
You know this person.
Oh, I know this person.
This is someone who is a regular at, what is it, Splints?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Dusk, are you eating a French fry?
Yes, absolutely.
You guys got
one by one.
Fuck. So you know this person. This is a person from Splints, which is the corporate fight club.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. It's for fun.
I didn't know. This is like a corporatized?
Yeah,
it's like a gym membership.
Absolutely.
Instead of a gym, you show up and
it's blood sports.
So know this. You know this woman. This is Sybil Disturbance.
All right. Fucking Sybil.
Sybil Disturbance, who is I'm going to say this in quotes. You should hear the quotes. A freelance security expert.
Okay.
One thing that we set up in our conversations when we were setting up this game is that you can just get assassins and whatnot on an app.
Oh God! Okay.
What's the name of that app? Because this is how she got hired.
It's Killer. But
No,
it's
it has to be way more nuanced. It has to be professional.
What?
Is it just like
We came
wet
with-
work? Is that too?
Wet work is too obvious
for
too.
it.
It needs to be like something really like commercialized, like really like.
Yeah, we came up with a term for it, and I'm trying to remember what it was.
It was like
something
human resource management.
Oh, that's
Yes.
good. Yeah,
That was
HR, just HRM,
HR.
HRM.
Yeah, HR.
Intensive human resource management.
Intensive human resource management. So she got hired on the IHR network. But she.
I have a I have a suggestion.
Uh-huh.
Can we have their car also pull up and try to block the other entrance?
You can do that. There are like other cars here we've set up that I haven't drawn.
Yeah. There's a lot of traffic, but I think going the opposite direction is probably a little easier. Like if they're on this side, then the people on the other side, there probably aren't that many. Like if they're on if they're on the driver hand side, then probably like
I have a
if
question.
they're on the right side, the left side is probably a little more open.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd imagine more cars would have
That's
just
what I
pulled
figured.
up, right? Like they would have been honking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I think just like another car pulled up behind them.
Okay, so they're just blocked off as it is.
They are blocked off as is. I'm gonna draw on this other car here. They are blocked off as is. But this very threatening woman, civil disturbance, is walking towards your car, looking angry. What do you do?
Do you have any ideas?
I have an idea.
Yeah, what?
I think what we should do is try and convince them that we're here to take the Orphic prototype, and then and then we try to intimidate them. And what I'm gonna do in order to like raise the stakes on that is I'm gonna activate my autocannon,
What?
which is just on the front of my car. It's like sort of above the it's like a little bit above like one of the like headlights. It's just a little compartment where a big old gun just comes up out of the gun or out of the car.
So hang on.
I'm not going to shoot him. I'm
You
just
just
using
do
it
this.
to-
You just do this
Excuse
before
me?
She is approaching, and you
Yeah, she hasn't
activate
done-
your car gun.
I'm like pulling it out to like be intimidating.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
gonna shoot
Yeah,
her.
look, what if I just like pop out of the car? You're like, "Hey, Sybil, I have French fries."
Oh no! Oh no! It's you with your French fries, like walking up all bad.
Okay.
And then behind you
With my
is your
French
friend
fries.
with an autocannon.
Okay, so Dusk, do you get out of the car?
Yeah, sure. I'd be like, "Hey."
And at the same time, the autocannon is activated.
Yeah, I'll just be like, "Whoa."
I was picturing this as like a lot more dramatic.
Okay, how is
Like,
this shot?
oh, hey!
I'm handing you the camera here, Scott. How is
Okay,
this shot?
here's how I would want to do it. Dusk is walking out. She has her fries. She's eating them individually
Yeah.
while she's walking up. She does not look like she cares about any of this at all because that's part of her aura. She's walking up. She's not saying anything. What's her name? What's her
Sybil.
name again? Sybil. What's the last
Disturbance,
name?
yeah.
Sybil Disturbance.
Yeah.
Sybil Disturbance is like, God, what the fuck are you doing here? And then the autocannon just comes up from out of the car.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the click the action.
Yeah,
clock
yeah,
here.
maybe.
They are maybe on edge and alerted here.
We're not here to
You
fuck
need to
around.
make some sort of roll here. Is this
Okay.
fast talk or is this play hardball?
This is play. I believe this would be play hardball because it's
When you get in someone's face threatening violence, you intend to carry through. Roll edge.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
think Sybil just like crosses her arms and stares you down, Dusk, and is like, "What are you here for?
I'm just like,
What do you want?"
I'm like, you're just in the drive-through, and then there's that fucking car over there.
I've given you every opportunity to be the most shooty that you can be.
Like, I could just literally be like, "Oh, this fucking guy," you know, like.
Well, you technically could be.
Yeah.
'Cause he's like an Uber driver.
I was just like,
Why does that motor have a gun?
I don't fucking know. I'm just here getting my fucking french fries. And then, like, this guy's like, oh, I know a shortcut. You know, they always know a fucking shortcut.
What do you... Don't bullshit me, Dusk. What are you here for?
I'm going on another job, just real quick on the side, and then this guy, it was like, oh, don't worry, here, listen to my true crime fucking podcast in his fucking car. It just keeps going on and on and on and on.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah, are you trying to convince someone to do what you want through promises, lies, or bluster?
I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm not going to get them to do anything. I'm just trying to wait and see what the fuck Scott's doing. What's Fleet doing?
I'm like, we're gonna get this thing. We need to get this thing and leave.
I was picturing Dusk was gonna say something, and that would be the play hardball.
Okay, yeah. I can do that. Yeah. Let's be like, yeah. So what are you here for? Same thing, same fucking shitty Uber drivers. Let me tell you, this app is terrible.
Get out of my way.
Okay. Well, okay.
Get out of my way, Dusk.
All right, okay. Jeez, sheesh. Well, like, can you guys back up first so you can get through?
I don't want to cause problems.
What?
Just pull out and drive away. And no one has to get hurt.
Oh.
I expected you to walk out with your in hand, just ready to stare them down, and instead you're like, oh no.
Hey bro, what's up?
Yeah, like, hey, listen, you fight a person like 5 times, and then it's just like, there's a bond there. There's a bond.
Okay, then this makes a little more sense, because maybe Fleet doesn't know what's going on
can Dust be like, hey, want to fight about it? Like, just for fun?
That's it? That's your threat? Hey, want to fight about it?
It's like, I don't think that someone who lost to me 3 out of 5 times should be the one making demands here.
She leans in. She says, I have a team of armed guards with guns ready to draw and shoot you and your driver down. So why don't you pull out and drive away?
Let me see. What should I do here? Should I...
You're still eating fries?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And I'm just like, eats a fry. What's the move? What's the move?
Fleet's just in his car, like, what the fuck
with
is
the
she doing?
gun halfway activated.
Can I just, like...
Gun's activated. His, like, glove compartment is down. He's, like, his other hand is, like, reaching for his, like, pistol, just, like, ready to go at any time. And he's just like, what is going on?
Can I just be like... Man, you know, like, bringing in the armed guards, you stoop that low, huh? You just can't beat me.
I think she, like, looks to the side, and she looks, and she's like, my leg was bad that day.
Oh, it was bad? Oh, yeah. How is it now? Is it still bad? Just, like, jokingly, like, starts to make a kick gesture towards it.
She said it's doing great.
Oh, if it's doing great, let's see.
And like she like taps her foot and like the concrete breaks a little.
Ooh. Eska's just like, wow. I'm so intimidated.
All right, she's gonna turn around and go back to her car if you don't do something here.
I just punch her.
Or she might punch you. She might. Is this just a fucking mix it up?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's mix it up.
All right. Then she taps her foot and then comes in with just a huge fucking right hook.
All right.
When you use violence against an armed force to seize control of an objective, state that objective and roll meet.
Okay. So I want to. So she's punching me first.
Yeah, she's like going in for a punch.
So I want to like go to this, like dodge it and punch her back. Is that okay? Is that something I can do?
Yeah,
all right,
totally.
All right, so
totally. Well, hang on. What is your objective here?
I want to take her out so that everyone else gets tilted. Like, I just want...
Okay, but you want to put everyone else on tilt.
Yes.
You want to make an example of her, is your objective. That's a good objective.
Okay.
So roll 2d6 plus meat.
Okay, so do I...
Are you just going in with your hands here, or are you, like, getting your swords
I'm doing
out?
a hand first. Yeah, I'm doing a hand first.
All right.
So do I just hit this button?
Yeah.
All right. No forward, right?
Nope.
Okay.
That is a 4 plus 2 plus 2. That is an 8.
Okay.
On a 7 to 9, choose 2. You make too much noise, advance the relevant mission clock. You take harm as established by the fiction. An ally takes harm as established by the fiction, or something of value breaks.
Okay, so did I pick 2 of those?
Yes.
Okay, so make too much noise. And take harm, because I feel like there's no way that Fleet could get hurt in this situation, really.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. So she comes in with this punch and you like almost get out of the way, but she is just a moment faster than you. And you realize that since fighting you, she has gotten some cyberware installed, one of which is a mechanical arm. And you don't so much see what it does as feel what it does, as it like shocks into you with the force of a piston into your side. I need you to take 3 harm. So, harm in this game works like this. You have a harm clock. You advance harm clock once every time you get hit. So, right now, if you take 3 harm, you should be at 15, 18, now 21. In addition, when you suffer harm, lower the harm suffered by the level of your armor, fill in a number of segments on your harm clock equal to the remaining harm, and then roll harm suffered. And you want to roll low for this. So, actually, do you have armor?
I'm wearing my armored leather jacket, yeah. I forget what we determined
so how much armor is that?
How much was that?
Body armor 2... Oh, wait, is it body armor or armored jacket?
I think it was... I think it's just an armored jacket, I think.
Did you write down? Armored leather jacket a la John Wick 2. I think that makes sense. So reduce it. So you only take 2 harm here. You're at 1,800,
okay.
Not 2,100, but still click roll harm.
Okay. And then do I hit 3 harm suffered? Or... Is that what I do?
Just click, or you, hang on. Roll harm.
Just roll.
Oh, harm suffered? 2.
Okay, 2.
So as ooh. That's really bad.
Yeah.
That is really, 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 really bad. Here we go. So you rolled an 11. You want to roll low on this.
Oh, wait, hey, I have a question. Yeah. What does mix it up as a small gang mean?
Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
I just remembered.
You're a small gang.
I'm a small gang.
I just remembered that, too. You're a fucking small gang. Fuck, dude.
I'm just a small little gang. I cannot help
a very
this.
Small gang.
A tiny gang.
Just a very tiny gang, it turns out. Okay, shit. I need to think about what that means.
Yeah, I should have thought about this before we rolled.
You should have. When you mix it up, you count as a small gang. So that basically means that, like, okay, she can still fucking hurt you here. She can still hurt you here. Because, like, she is pretty fucking tough.
Yeah.
She could probably take a small gang.
Yeah, totally.
She probably could. She probably is, like, on that level. So she can probably still hurt you here, but maybe not quite as much as this. Nah, you know what? I think Sybil's probably on the same-ish level as you. If this was one of just like the anonymous security guards in the back or in the cars right now, by the way, they're getting out of the car right now. That's what advancing the action clock means.
This gun is wearing up.
Then you could just fucking take them. But otherwise, no. But, so I think you still take the 2 harm. I think that roll still counts. You can probably do a lot of fucking damage to her here also,
okay.
Though. But One thing you can do is that Fleet, you can roll to aid or interfere here, and you can roll. If you roll to interfere or help or interfere, you can either take +1 or -2 to any roll. So,
what do I roll to interfere?
plus links.
Okay, so plus my link with Dusk.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Whoa!
Whoa.
12, 13. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So you can give Dusk so you can give Dusk a -2 here.
For harm?
Oh, I read this wrong. I read this dice roll wrong, but I'm going to roll with it anyways. It's okay. You actually rolled a 13. I thought you rolled an 11 because you're 6 + 5 + 2.
Ooh.
I'm trying to decide what to do here.
We introduced
That's
too
a really
many
fucking big roll
variables.
Yeah, there are too many variables. I'm gonna roll with having read that as an 11. I like that better, anyways. Fleet, how do you help here? What does this look like?
I mean, I could just open the fuck up.
Yeah, you could. I think that makes sense. Which I don't think it hits her, but I think it gives her like she has to like dodge away and can't get in like the second part of the hit. But Dusk, you still got a 7 to 9, so you still succeed here. You achieve your objective. So your objective was just to like fucking deal some damage on her. What is your like actual the harm on your just like regular attacks? Do you know?
Does it say anywhere? Where would I see that? I mean, I could always pop out my fucking arm blades. I guess that's an option.
Yeah, you could. Do you want to?
Yeah, let's just pop out my fucking arm blades.
All right, so you pop out your arm blades like mid.
Yeah. Woo.
Mid attack. Okay, so your retractable blades are 2 harm hand implant. So I think you hit her. I think it probably bounces off her armor. Let me double check how much armor she has, but I think she's pretty well armored. Nope. Yeah. She still takes 1 harm from this. She only has 1 armor. So I think you like scratch her arm and like it like catches. She like goes to punch you, but then you like come down with like your blade arm or whatever as it comes out. What do they look like?
So they're like. So they're not like straight. They're like sort of like near the bottom, like of the forearm where the elbow is. It's just like pops out like really like sort of like a like little tiny beam, and then like just this huge like fucking like curved like almost like a scimitar style thing.
Hell yeah!
And it just
comes down, and there are sparks and the sound of scraping as you scrape down her metal arm, and sparks go everywhere. And she hits you, but you hit her, and she dodges back. But it's the other security guards like see you, see her, and see you hit her like that, and like hesitate for just a moment you need. So you have an opportunity to take an action here, either you or Fleet.
Awesome. All right. Fleet has the fucking cannon, right? Like
I do have a big cannon.
Do you want? Should
I can aim for the security.
Can you aim for security? Well, my worry is like,
hang on,
we're in this fucking alleyway.
Yeah, we are.
And like they have the cars that have the thing in it, probably.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to aim for the cars.
But can you? That's my worry, right?
They're stepping out of the cars currently.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, it might be a little tough.
I could always just like shotgun shoot someone, right?
That might.
All right. Let me start.
I'm
let me
trusting
draw
you
this
to
a little
fight
bit better.
here.
Let me draw this a little bit better here.
Yeah.
There are, you see. So here, let me use this bright red. Here is Sybil. And then there are 2 guards getting out of this one. And then there are 2 guards getting out of this one.
Okay, so we still have the corner on our side.
Yeah.
You do. Those other 2 haven't come around the corner yet. There's only 4 of them, actually. Hang on. So there's 2, there's only 1 besides her.
Okay.
in this first car. I miscounted. But one of them gets out, and they're carrying machine guns and wearing like heavy vests. And they begin training them on you. What do you do, Dusk?
I think like absolutely taking, because like I imagine my thing is like right here, like right above there. I think like a shot. It's like the kind of thing where it can like swivel around.
That's you, Dusk. By the way,
Okay.
You're orange.
Okay.
It's like Dusk.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing where it can like swivel around, because sometimes you need to be able to aim around you. So what I'm thinking is like if I like go straight from, I'm gonna draw a line. This is gonna suck. For polygon line, here we go. If I like aim from here to, how the fuck do you draw a line? So if I just like aim there, that seems like it would be pretty reasonable without like doing major damage to a car.
I'm gonna state on a 6 to 9. I mean, on a 6 or below, I get to make a move as hard as I want. So you can try.
Or I could like, but like the thing, I was thinking like I could just shotgun them. But which one do I shotgun? Like,
I mean, we still have time before the other two round the corner.
yeah. So should I just shoot?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna.
if you're gonna shoot anyone,
just,
you should shoot Sybil.
Yeah.
Another thing that I forgot to do because the action clock ticked up. You see Sybil again bark into her wrist. Bark into her wrist. Convoy compromised. Calling for backup.
Guess what? We got backup, and it's named The Boys.
I was going to ask, when do we want to start shooting the third scene of the music video, the alleyway brawl?
Listen, y'all can roll up. Y'all can roll up after this. After this
Perfect.
movie.
Okay.
Okay.
So
this is enough time for y'all to have gotten into.
So
this.
should I shotgun Sybil though? Who doesn't have a weapon out yet, right? She has her cyberware.
I mean, she has
Yeah,
her fucking
all the more
arm.
reason
Her
to
arm is a
Yeah, her arm is a
All the more reason to get the jump on.
Yeah,
there.
but I could also shoot the guy who has a gun over there. And he's a wimp.
Who's to say she doesn't have a gun?
Okay, you're right. You're right, but this is like two gangs fighting each other as opposed to one gang fighting one dude. Okay? That's what I'm thinking about. I don't know.
Okay, fair.
What do you want to do, Scott? What do you want? Fleet.
Do you here's the thing. I'm expecting you to deal with the big threats while I take care of the little ones.
Okay. All right. Then how about I just shotgun fucking Sybil?
Okay.
Scott and Scott, do you want to? Or I guess you could do it. You could do this as an aid to like keep the guards. All right. So I want to first, Fleet. I want to get you to roll an aid here.
Sure.
To like, because I need you to engage these security guards before they can shoot Dusk. As she approaches to engage once again with civil disturbance.
Okay. How do I roll 8? Is it just?
It's just links again.
Oh no!
I'm gonna roll this.
Fuck! I realized I messed up again.
Oh.
I never had you choose something from the 7 to 9 list on the harm clock.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't I?
What did you choose something?
What do you mean?
On a 7 okay, hang on. Sorry. We need to back up. Just a little bit.
Okay.
On a 7 to 9, when you take harm, you lose your footing, you lose grip on whatever you're holding, you lose track of someone or something you're attending to, or someone gets the drop on you. I think this is, yeah, I may need to change the situation here a little bit, retcon just a little bit, because I think you lose your footing. I think that you are like, you manage to like, you take this blow and you're like knocked back a little bit and winded for a second. So I don't actually think you can take.
All right, so Fleet does it. It's all up to Fleet.
Fleet. Yeah, Fleet. I think you need to engage either the guards or Sybil here.
Okay. And what role would that be?
That would be mix it up.
Mix
but
it up.
You have to decide.
Don't you have a move for your car, for attacking with your car?
I should, yeah.
Don't you have a move for attacking with your car?
Cool.
I love it. I love it. No.
roll synth instead of meat plus my car's power.
Is this true?
Okay. Yep, that's what it says under second skin.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna use second skin, which allows me to roll synth plus my power, and my power is 2.
Cool.
And my synth is 0, so
okay,
it's just
so
going to
you're
be a
1d20
normal roll
plus
plus 2. Yeah. Under input value, I can just put 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So it's a 3 plus 1 plus 2. That is
I made
a
such
6.
good rolls back there.
Dusk, I would let you help here.
Okay.
If you want to bump that up to a 7?
Sure.
Wait, I should have asked you first. What is your objective in mixing it up?
Fleet, right?
I'm attempting to hold them back by shooting this guy back here. This dude back. This dude back here.
Dusk, how are you helping?
Can I taunt him? Just be like, hey.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you impress them. That was your objective from the last thing.
I just look directly at him.
You just look at
You're
him
like,
shudders for a second, just in time for the guns to whir up. So go ahead and roll plus links.
Okay. Oh boy. All right. Oh, yay! Yay!
6 plus 1, that's a 12. Hell yeah. So he gets plus 1, and you are not implicated in the results.
Okay.
So, on a 7 to 9 of Mix It Up, choose 2. You make too much noise, you take harm as established by the fiction, an ally takes harm established by a fiction, or something of value breaks. I'm going to tell you, that last one may not be great for y'all.
I think make too much noise makes sense.
Okay, but you still need to choose another one.
Yeah.
Dude, do not hurt me more.
This action... Okay, I'm just gonna tell this... I am definitely advancing this action clock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you now, you do not want to have this advanced all the way. If you advance this all the way, you will lose the mission. You will be overwhelmed as the corporation just throws out every resource it has to stop this as it's happening. So, you need to be careful here.
What makes sense is Dusk taking harm, but I don't want to do that to Dusk.
Okay.
So I think.
Are you? Yeah.
I'll take harm.
You'll take harm as established by fiction. Okay.
Which is not something I'm looking forward to.
That's fine. You still want to advance the relevant mission clock, though. You are at 2200 now.
I mean, that's what it advanced to.
Yeah,
right?
It advances to 2200.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Things are gonna get interesting soon.
I know. I'm aware.
But you succeed in... What was your goal? Just fucking... is it suppressing fire, or are you trying to just straight up shoot this guy?
I'll straight up murk this dude.
All right. What is the harm on the attack on your weapon?
It is 4 harm.
Jesus, this guy's just fucking
Yeah,
he's dead.
He is dead. He is dead. In fact, I'm removing him from the map.
Those other two must be like, what the fuck?
But here's what I'm gonna say: is Sybil cocks her arm.
Oh, all right.
It's also a gun. Her fist splits open, and there's a fucking plasma can.
Yeah, DMC.
No.
And it fucking, and she shoots at your car. So that is going to be.
Car.
She shoots at you, and you are in your car, but she has 4 harm, near, plus breach, plus armor piercing, plus loud, plus messy, plus reload.
Oh my goodness.
So, does your car take harm? How does damage on your car work?
So my car has, let's see,
armor -1.
Yeah, it's -1 armor. I'm reading all the car stats real quick. How it works. Like hardball, if someone interferes with you and cards weakness to the roll. I'm not sure what car armor means.
Karmer.
Armor. I'm not sure if that means like just that gets damaged or if I get hurt.
I'm gonna say either. Either your car gets damaged here or you take 4 harm.
I think it's probably safer to have the car get a little. I mean, That's gonna be. I mean, worst case scenario, we have another exit option. But let's see. I'm gonna open up the rule book real quick and see if I can find vehicle rules.
Yeah. Okay. Here's what it says about 4 harm. Your gun, your like big autocannon does 4 harm, so this is like pretty equal. Your car will be pretty fucking dinged up.
Yeah.
Here, I do not know. I'm gonna have you roll harm as normal, is my ruling, and just have that affect the car. Your car does not have any armor.
Right.
So yeah, and then so I can either you can take this harm, you can like basically like jump out and like draw her fire, or your car can potentially get fucked up here.
Right. Yeah, it's probably let's just roll harm to see if this car get fucked up.
All right, but you're going with your car. All right, so roll harm.
Yeah. I don't want to die. All right, just submit.
Yeah. Well, you forgot to add harm suffered there, but that is a 1 plus 2 plus 4. So that is a 3 plus 4. That's a 7. On a 7 to 9, the MC will choose one. You lose your footing. You lose grip on whatever you're holding. You lose track of someone or something you're attending to, or someone gets the drop on you. I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I think you see her turn. I think what this looks like is that you like jump out halfway and like she just like juke her a little bit enough to like throw it off so it hits like the side, and your car still gets dinged a little bit. I think your car's gonna need some fucking work after this. I think it still can run, is my ruling.
Okay.
But I think you see her turn to her wrist and say, "Get out of the car and run." The team will pick you up. And I think you lose track of something as you two in the thing over here see the woman get out carrying the prototype and begin to run across the street and into a building. What do you two do? Not you.
Yeah,
two.
I figured that.
Oh, me and Solon.
Yeah, Star, and Ken.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you just draw that so I can
where
get
Draw
it?
this building. So she runs out and just runs into a door here. I think this is an office building. I think it is like for just like what's like a boring name?
Brick Co.
I think it's Smith and Smith Accounting.
Smith.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Smith and Smith Accounting. Too bad I said it. It's just a boring fucking gray office building, but they have run inside, and you've lost them for right now. What do you two do? I think you probably can see her run inside, but you have lost track of her. Also, with her are 2 of the security guards.
Oh, so they've abandoned the trucks?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just it's
They've
simple.
abandoned the trucks, yeah.
Oh, that's way easier than what I was expecting. Great.
You don't have to deal with the small gang.
Okay.
So our goal for scene 3 of this music video, after we've gotten plenty of footage of inside the McDonald's and very down to earth, like me
Like
eating
Mac and
regular
me.
human food. And so our plan was to go. I wish I had a little dingy button. How do you do the dingy button?
Just click and hold.
Click and hold. How long do I hold for? Whoa, is that it?
Ooh. Yep.
That is not where I'm clicking. Okay.
That was me showing you. It's-
Go to the circle icon on the side and make sure it says show to others.
yeah.
Yeah, I had that clicked.
You literally just click and hold.
Yeah.
You literally just to do this.
Everyone did it
you just click
around
and
me,
hold.
and now
There you go. You did
There
it.
you go. You just did it. You just did
Nope.
Wait, or is that
No, that.
me.
I'm done.
Oh no.
That's Scott.
You guys have two similar colors. Solon, I'm changing
Please
your color
do.
real quick.
Then we'll get this
Um,
going.
Make him
Wait,
green.
I don't know if I can change your color. Maybe you might only
Show
be able to
to
change your color.
others. It
Unfortunately.
says snap.
No,
Wait.
just click and hold. You don't do anything. Just go to like the pointer and then just like click and hold.
I know. I'm holding.
Try it
I'm
again.
orange now.
Okay. We should actually probably make you the color of the dots here.
Oh, there we go. I got it. Yay! I'm clicking.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm so proud.
Sorry
of you.
about that. I didn't change anything. Just it started working. So we were going to come up with our crowd along this back path, basically to get into the trucks from behind.
Okay.
So you're
Um,
basically like describing it as sort of a like marching down the street shot for the music video.
That's right.
Kind of picturing like Star Hikari coming down here, followed by a crew of the boys with Ken pointing a camera, just moving backwards.
What-
Like
What if they all like confidently just walk into the building while like Star is like
Singing.
like singing moonwalking
Yeah.
into it and like gesturing into the camera? Like they have no fucking clue what's happening.
I think you two hear an explosion from the alley.
Oh no!
That's gonna sound great in the video.
And then you see the executive and two of her security guards rush out of the alley and run into Smith & Smith Accounting. What do you
Do they notice the marching band like procession in the streets?
They're too
Okay.
busy. They're busy.
What do you think? Should we chase them into the building, or should we just go straight for the trucks?
yeah, I think
We can
we
just
would.
text you guys and be like,
yeah.
please, they left, go get them.
You can probably even have seen that they were carrying like a big
Yeah.
white shiny box with
What?
orange latches.
Woman with big box, run
Big
out
box.
rally, go now.
All right, let's chase them down.
Okay, so we're basically moving the music video shoot into Smith & Smith Accounting. Basically.
I think we get a shot
gonna
of
be
the
a
security
great-
guards like carrying machine guns like in a stairwell, like running up the stairs, and just the sound of like Star's music blaring somewhere beneath them, like some sort of fucking horror show.
I was thinking more like Pop Diva, but we've gone straight into Beastie Boys music video territory, so it's gonna be a big
Okay.
chase scene.
Is it just you chasing them up this stairway? Are the boys coming with? Do you just like drop the act at this point and just like book it?
Yeah,
What do you do?
we're gonna definitely drop the act, as in not the big gaudy music production that we were planning to have go into the alleyway. But let's chase them up the stairs and let's keep a tail on them as fast as we can.
Okay. I think this is an act under pressure.
Okay.
When you race against the clock, act while in danger, or act to avoid danger, roll plus cool.
I'm actually assuming the boys just are set to like follow us no matter where we go and what we do.
Okay.
We didn't tell them anything else
Good
to
to
do,
know.
so they're just gonna keep following us as
Okay.
slow as they do.
I think they get it.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
They know.
At least some of them do.
Yeah.
Star, roll plus cool.
Yes. Forward 0 and submit.
6 plus 3 plus 1, that is a 10. On a 10 plus, you do it, no
Hell yeah.
So you are just like fucking racing up. You and Ken are just like racing up this stairwell. It is just
Oh,
like
yeah.
concrete.
No,
is
Star
the
is a
most boring
2-stair
shit
stepper.
ever.
Doesn't need to take the... Yeah.
Perfect. You rolled for Ken, which is
Oh.
weird.
I was on Ken's sheet.
But it's the same. But you have +1 cool
Okay,
anyway,
good.
so it still counts.
How did
It
you
still
roll
doesn't
it
count.
again?
Ken, are you chasing? Are you with Star at this point?
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay, so you're both just fucking booking it up these stairs.
Yeah, we're both just like running as fast as we can after them.
Okay. Then I think you catch up to them as they reach the roof. And you see the like door is just slightly ajar, but you have made it up here before the air support has arrived.
Okay.
So it is the two of you and the security guard and this executive on the roof.
Okay.
And I think we cut back to the alley real quick.
Okay.
Hey, Dusk.
Yeah.
She's coming in with another fist.
Okay.
What do you do?
Sweep the leg.
Sleep the leg. I don't know. She has cyberware now. I was thinking,
Don't you have like cyber legs or something?
Oh, Scott, I think when your car got damaged, your gun got damaged.
Oh, no.
I
Yeah,
think
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You can't shoot again in this scene until you repair
Okay.
it.
I am like pulling out my gun, like my pistol though. And, like,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Dusk.
Oh.
Yeah. Dusk, I have good news.
Okay.
You're a masochist, so you should
Yeah, woo!
taken harm.
Okay. All right, I marked XP. Okay. So could I like pull out my shotgun and just try to like get her off kilter, like just like make her like
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So what's your objective? Just like fucking throw her on.
Yeah, I want to throw her on edge, like get her like to like lose her balance or something like that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. So should I roll meat?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so with my gun, it's high powered, right? So it has the +1 damage. What should I do with that when I do this? Should I just? Well, that will matter.
It's not a
Right.
+1 to the roll.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
Okay.
Be better. No, that's the
Okay.
same.
3
Okay.
plus 3. That's
That's a partial
6.
success.
That's an 8. So on a 7 to 9, choose 2. You make too much noise. Advance the mission
No.
clock. Take harm established by the fiction. An ally takes harm established by the fiction, or something of value breaks.
I can't. I don't want to adjust this clock anymore.
No.
Probably not a good idea.
Can we both just take more damage?
Oh God. Okay.
Or should I? Should I?
I think that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
Here's how I see it. Like he's pulling, like he is grabbing his pistol to like get out of the car and like assist with covering fire. But then, like, right when he gets out and pulls out his gun, like, whatever happens, fucking happens to him, too.
Okay.
So you both are taking harm as established by the
I
fiction?
guess so.
Sucks. This sucks.
We made a mistake.
Then I think you make a mistake in that you think she's going to punch you and you like dodge.
Okay.
But she hits the wall instead and it like explodes outward
all right.
and like hits you with fucking concrete, but hits both you and Fleet with like concrete shrapnel basically.
Okay.
So both of you go ahead and take 3 harm.
3.
Reduced by armor.
Okay.
While they
Does Fleet have any armor?
I don't think I have armor.
while they do the
I can
3
check your
damage,
items.
what's the building that she just punched?
The building next
Yeah.
door. That's like a hardware store.
Oh no!
all those hammers.
Yeah,
That's
all those
roll
hammers.
harm suffered.
Tim the Toolman Taylor's tool shop was right next door.
Okay, so you rolled a 7 to 9.
Oh, I need to do
I
that
need
too.
one
Yeah,
from you.
sorry.
Oh, yeah. Roll harm
It
suffered.
was 3. 10.
Oh boy.
That's great.
Look at sevens. That's what.
On a 10 plus, choose 1. You're out of action, unconscious, trapped, incoherent, or panicked. Second, take the full harm of the attack before it was reduced by armor. Oh, hang on. This isn't true. You only suffered 2 harm because you have 1 armor.
Oh,
Remember.
me?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's
Okay.
a 7 plus 2, so that's
9.
a 9.
Okay.
So it's a 7 to 9. So both of you rolled a 7 to 9.
Okay.
So that means I will choose one. You lose your footing. You lose grip on whatever you're holding. You lose track of someone or something you're attending to. Someone gets the drop on you. I think this is just, she takes this opportunity to book it.
All right.
She falls back, like does a cool slide over the hood of the limo, and around the corner, and is making her way back to the building, and is running up behind you guys, Ken and Star. So y'all deal with that soon. If I can move this dot ever. Whatever, I'll just redraw it. I'm gonna do you're on the roof of this building. So that's where the stairway exit here. They are over here. These security guards are standing over here. And you two are up here. Let me give you back. Wait, I still want this one to be red. I just want the new one that I'm drawing. You two are there. What do you do?
I think maybe I pull out my gun, but I try to fast talk them, like try to coerce them into giving me what they have in promises that like no harm will come to them, and like threatening that the boys are downstairs just waiting.
Okay. Is this fast talk when you try to convince someone to do what you want with promises, lies, or bluster, roll style? Or is this play hardball when you get in someone's face threatening violence you intend to carry through?
I think it is fast talk. Because I think Ken would prefer not to actually get violent if he can avoid it.
Okay, so roll 2d6 plus style. What do you want them to do? Just to, like, drop the prototype?
Yeah, to pretty much, like, hand us the prototype, and, like, in exchange, we will not hurt them, essentially.
I'm gonna say this. There are 2 armed security guards with machine guns pointed at you. I do not know if you have the leverage here, fiction-wise.
Right. Yeah, true.
I do not think showing up to 2 guys with machine guns pointed at you and saying, "Now, hang on, I don't want to have to hurt you," is maybe...
Yeah.
You guys have weapons?
I have a pistol.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Solon, do you have a... What do you have?
I have 2 pistols.
Okay.
Right, so we are outgunned here as well. Okay.
I've got a whole that pistol of semi-auto, yeah.
So Kenzo pulls out his pistol, and then Star comes out and pulls out 2 pistols, just full of Kimbo. That's real good, honestly. That's a good standoff.
Yeah, I think maybe Ken is so arrogant that like he just doesn't register the idea that like there's 2 machine guns pointed at him and Star Hikari. That like,
I mean, y'all still have guns. Like, this is still a like standoff situation where you don't want things to get bloody, but they can definitely get bloody on both sides.
So maybe that's just the angle. Like, hey, I don't want this.
This doesn't need to get violent. Like
this
doesn't
need to get violent.
My angle is that,
but I don't. Yeah, I don't think your objective here can be give us the prototype. I think you need to do something a little bit less of an ass than that.
Okay. Let's see.
Sorry, Solon, I cut you off. Were you going to say something?
Oh, I was going to say my angle on this is that as I am too beautiful to be shot at, and they, on the other side, are also too beautiful to be shot at, instead of making a big mess, we can have peace.
Hmm.
That was just the angle on that. That fast talk was to instead of it being about just about us being too beautiful to shoot at each other, and I can flutter some beautiful long eyelashes for this shoot.
Hey, are we the bad guys?
Oh yeah.
No.
Definitely. I mean, you don't know what this prototype does.
You can have a character say, like, there is no good or bad. There's just the shades of between. Oh, no, don't say that.
Ken, I need you to do something here.
Yeah.
I just want to be you to be clear on what the objective is. Is it just to like put down the guns?
That's kind of what I was going to say. Was do
And
we
let's
want to just
talk?
have
Yeah,
it be drop
maybe
your weapons?
let's talk.
Drop your weapons.
Yeah.
And
All right, let's talk.
You don't
Okay.
want the blood of like one of the biggest upcoming stars in the music business and superstar sports player on your hands. So
son of the mob.
put down the guns.
Yeah.
All right.
There's an angry mob downstairs of fans, and they won't take kindly to it if we get hurt.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll.
Style, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's 4 plus 4 plus 2. That is a 10, which means that they do what you want.
Wow.
Wow. They, I think they just like look down to like the blown up car.
Yeah.
Can we also add to this that we'll put them in Broccoli Gamer 49's music video that we're filming right now?
I don't think they really care about that, but I do think the executive steps forward and she puts up a hand and the two drop their guns. And she asks, "Who hired you to do this?"
We could tell them, right?
You could.
Barrett. It was Barrett.
You could just lie. Say it was Barrett, and then Barrett just gets fucked.
It was Peter Dow Jr.
The junior is like this far down the line.
Listen.
Yeah, I don't think we should just give up who.
Oh yeah, we'll absolutely
who
lie about who
hired
hired
us.
us.
Yeah, I mean, like, this
Yeah.
is...
I can make a suggestion of like how we can handle this. We can probably say something along the lines of like we want the prototype. We know whatever this is, you're going to develop more of them anyways. Like this does not need to end in a way that like makes things worse than it has to be.
I just think that there's absolutely no reason you should tell them, because if I recall, we stole from the company who hired us, and then like us being like, yeah, it was them. Like they'll be pissed.
I mean, yeah, we don't have like a lot of allegiance to them. Like,
No, but they are aware. of
Yeah, and that's what I mean, and we don't want to
already,
mess with
so,
that.
Yeah.
Just say like, just some woman in a restaurant or something like that. That's what you can say.
Yeah, we don't know who hired us. We don't ask questions.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
you know how it
we
is with
we
Fixers.
weren't there. We went through a liaison, or they went through a liaison. That's the lie, at least, is that one of the boys was the one that came to us with the job. Maybe that would work. Yeah.
What is your objective? Is this another fast talk?
Yeah, I think this would probably have to be fast
Yeah.
talk, right?
This is just like try to convince her that like y'all are just fucking intermediaries who don't know shit.
Yeah, we're this isn't anything personal. We don't know who hired us. We just got this job. That's all we know.
All right, cool.
All right. So style again. Oof.
That is a 1 plus 2 plus 2. That is a 5. which is not even enough to help. So, I think she says, good. So no one will mind if you wind up in a river somewhere. And these two guards draw their guns, and out of the door behind you comes Sybil.